There you go.
Thank you.
Hello. It's, people say I'm being disrespectful, but to be honest, I feel like you guys are being a little bit disrespectful and dishonest to the people here. Because do you really feel like these guys are independent? Because I don't. I haven't heard you guys talk about one bad budget move by the government. I haven't heard you say, this seems a little wasteful over here. These guys aren't spending enough money. Every time it's like, hey guys, you're just not paying enough. Guys, you need to pay more for trash, guys. Hey, why aren't you paying them more for the sales tax, guys? Well, here's the thing. Every dollar that our inflation goes up, their sales tax goes up. And every dollar our property goes up, their property tax goes up. We are paying 6 times the national average for property tax, man, woman, and child. And you guys are still broke? You don't even question any of these things. Does this sound like DOGE to you? I don't see a DOGE here. We need a Department of San Diego efficiency. Dose. We need a dose of common sense. And you guys need to stop analyzing the budget and start figuring out how to cut the budget, okay? I have a couple of ideas for you. I went downtown, okay? And I'm looking at why is it that they had to shut down the gas lamp? They said we need to save money. So they figured out, hey, if we shut down the gas lamp, that's going to save us a bunch of money. And those little businesses that are there making all that money, feeding it back into the tax base, well, that's not going to affect anything. How much does it actually cost someone to go and put those bollards in the street? I don't think a lot of money. I met people down there that said that they would do it themselves, and it would increase your budget. Okay, but you're not interested in that. That little precinct, okay, is not to be there. And all of the little parking meters in downtown San Diego are now twice the price. So you are raping the people in San Diego, but that's okay. You know what they're doing with the money? How much did you say we are now? Is it 100 million? What is it again? What's the current? Was it 250? I thought he said it's 100 now. What is it now?
250.
If you want to ask your question.
Answer the question. What's the number?
Which number, sir?
What is the total amount of the budget deficit, sir? Currently.
We are projected to have a $258 million
Okie dokie. Well, here, 250. I got $27.5 million that we could eliminate from the budget. So apparently they can't have a promenade downtown San Diego because that's costing them too much money. So they're going to build a brand new promenade, the Pride Promenade, and they're going to have rainbows all over the streets, and they're going to have kids parks at $27.5 million projected fee. And if we can judge that by the railway to nowhere, I wonder what that's going to end up being, $100 million perhaps? So we could cut that one. That's $27.5 million. That's 10% of your total budget, which you have paid no attention to even attempt to cut, sir. Here's another one. We talk about homelessness, don't we? Oh, the poor homeless people. And we need affordable housing, don't we? Well, let's do the numbers, shall we? $36 million the city's going to pay for one little place, 161 units, okay? That's going to come out to $440,000 per unit of a building that's already built for affordable housing, for forever homes, for homeless people. You couldn't just move them in to the extended stay as it was. It's good enough for you and I to go and stay there on vacation, but it's not okay for them. You got to spend $440,000 per unit at 161 units, which is going to do what to our homeless problem? Nothing. It's all about kickbacks, and it's all about grift. And every single moment, you guys are wasting money. Every time you see a guy standing on the road, checking his cell phone, trying to fix the roads, there's 20 dudes, there's one guy filling a pothole. Every time a cop car pulls over, there's 100 cops show up. In Ocean Beach, one guy gets a fight, there's 100 units, there's a helicopter. How much does it cost the people for that? Too much money. Cut the budget. Do you understand?
Let's just be respectful.
I don't think they're being respectful. You work for the government. You are not attempting to cut any money out of this. You're just trying to ease it into us and mind control everybody into saying we need to spend more money. No, you need to cut more money. All right. That's the reality. You can fucking sit around here and play NPR. Well, what we need to do is cut the budget.